All right, I think this is day 5. That was my spot. You can see where my tent was a little bit. Leave no trace. We're off. It was right up here. Downhill was the fire pit. I had a fire last night. God, that was enjoyable. Anyway, leave no trace there. Going back down to join the trail. I have, I think, 8.6 or 7, something like that, to the St. James River Bridge. Oh my gosh, it is the longest bridge, footbridge. It's a thin footbridge. The longest footbridge. That's southbound. The water was down there about 300 feet. And this is northbound, but that bridge is the longest on the AT. It'll be cool. I'll definitely get a video of that, and I'm hoping on the other side of that to get a shuttle to Glasgow. There's a not a bed and breakfast, a place that I'm planning on staying. I need to call from the shelter if I have service and see if I can arrange to have them pick me up and spend the night. That'll be, I wouldn't necessarily call it a Nero, 8.7 miles. That's almost a full day for me. But I may take a 0 the next day. We'll see. It depends on how late I get in. Need to get chores, resupply, food, go through everything. After being out here for 5 full days, it's there's a lot to do to get ready for the next segment. I need to find out how far I want to go before I need to resupply again. I've got food left, a little bit. My pack is nice and light because it's just a little bit. But yeah, that'll be the next day. I think it's pretty smooth sailing into that bridge. Okay, the name of the hostel in Glasgow is Stanimals, S-T-A-N, Stanimals, and it is rated really good. So for backpackers. Sulphur Springs Trail, Piney Ridge Trail, Appalachian Trail, James River. That's where I'm going. Yeah, I came from Petites Gap on the other side of the mountain, which was the absolute killer. Wow, there's a trail down that way. That's part of another trail. No horses here. Just us pack mules. White Blaze. Oh, this trail is so smooth right here. It's awesome. This is the smoothest I've seen it. Well, there's been a couple of short sections. I think this is going to be pretty smooth all the way in, but I don't know. All right, that's where I came from. Nice and smooth, was cruising. And now I come to this. Look, see all that white over there? I think that's rock. It goes all the way around the corner. Let's hope it quits and gets back smooth again. To be continued. But these aren't big, bad rocks. They're just, go easy. Can't make as much time, but they're nothing compared to a lot of the rocky sections. So far the rocks haven't quit for a little bit. It's going to go around the corner I see rocks way up there. That's fairly steep right there. Doesn't show it with the video.
Check that out. That has to be that radar place I was at yesterday. Look how far it is.
There's actual view. I don't know if it's got it out of... Let's go in slowly.
I can see it really well with the naked eye. I'm not sure I'm focusing properly. Wow. So it came all along that ridge. Way up that, or down it, up or down, I don't know. All the way over.
Here, let me zoom back out. All right, that's enough, but that was a neat place. A little bit uphill, and then it's mostly downhill to this next shelter where I'll do lunch. Right, I am coming down the other side of the mountain. The videos before lookouts and pictures was the opposite side of where I am now. I just took a big turn from the ledge. It's hazy as heck, but it's beautiful. I wonder if that's black rock from another position. Oh, my first view of the James River. Cool. Can't wait to see the footbridge that crosses that. It's going to be a big footbridge. So far the train's been pretty good. But it's been along a ledge. You can't tell. It's almost straight down. Has been for a while. But the trees would catch you. Right, that's where it came from. Way back up there. It's real steep. My legs are kind of shot. I got to go slow. Make sure I don't plant my knee. But look at a stream. Good flow. Like a good water source. I'm not carrying more water than I need. There's the James River. I think in the distance is probably Glasgow. Can't wait to see it, cross it on the footbridge. Look at that pool of water right there. It's probably at least 3 foot deep. This is Matt's Creek. I should be right at Matt's Creek shelter somewhere. I don't see it yet, but it's got to be right up here. Good Lord, it was right across the creek. I didn't look up or whatever. Anyway, cool. Easy crossing. Matt's Creek shelter. Pretty basic, standard. Almost like every one of them have been. Oh goodness, AT goes that way, but I'm taking a break right here, lunch. All right, we're off to Glasgow, and I was able to, it's streaming it. Gosh, if I'd have come here, if I was going to stay here, I'd be swimming in that thing. Or if I wasn't going to anywhere like a town. That was a nice little deep pool. I went and I washed I had a little neck cloth that I used to kind of wash up a little bit since I'm going to be hitchhiking or riding a shuttle. I don't know which. I don't have cell service, so I can't call the place and see about a shuttle. So we'll see when I get up here. 2 miles. Take me about an hour. It looks like it's really easy terrain, at least as far as flat. What else? I guess that's it till we get to town. Glasgow. Probably go get pizza first. That is so inviting. That is plenty deep to get totally down into your neck. Maybe squatting down. What a beautiful stream. There's been quite a few places like this. It looks like a lake, not a river. Maybe if they've dammed it up. I don't know. Reservoir. But that's the James River. I'm somewhere around a mile away from it. So we'll see when we get up here to the bridge. Oh, wow, it looks like a lake, but I have not seen a dam. Maybe it's on the other side, but this is called the James River. And that's the James River Hiker Bridge. Very famous, as I mentioned before. It's purported to be the longest pedestrian bridge on the Appalachian Trail. Okay, as I approach the pedestrian bridge, get ready to go into town. It'll be probably 3 at least before I get to town. Check into the hostel, hopefully have a room, or at worst case a tent space. But what's going through my mind is, after 5 days, 6 if you count the little 1.7 that I started with, should I take a 0 tomorrow? This is about a half a day, a little more than half a day actually. But take a 0 all day tomorrow. I don't need to. I could get in here, take care of business, shower, wash and dry my clothes, go eat dinner, maybe upload a video that I've got ready to go, my day 3 or day 2, and then hit it in the morning, have breakfast, get out late in the morning. Or I could take a 0 tomorrow and just relax. That's what I'm thinking about right now. What do you think I should do? Well, at this point, I will have already done it by the time I get to this video and get it uploaded. I'm leaning, I don't know, go back and forth. Pretty sure I'm going to take a 0 tomorrow. This reminds me of some of the Missouri bluffs along the Missouri River. Wow, they're big. And they go on a ways. All right, here we go. Somebody left some trail magic. A couple of cans of Coke. Wow. James River Footbridge, dedicated to the memory of William T. Foote. 46 to 2000, tireless and trail worker and enthusiast whose vision, persistence, and efforts made this bridge a reality. Bill was a thru hiker. Anyway, you can pause it if you want to read. You've probably already read it by now. There's the old railroad bridge, and this is the footbridge. Wow, it's a long one. Yes, it is. Very, very, very long. All right. That's where I came, along the edge of this river. This is one wide river. I don't know if they've got it dammed up below. I didn't see anything like that. Oh, look at the mountains. Ooh, I guess it wants to creak. Now this is interesting. This is the end of the bridge. That's the main road I'm going to go out and hitchhike on, but the trail goes down down here and back under the railroad bridge. And then I'm sure back out in that little parking lot. Well, that's the time, and I'm here trying to hitchhike. Not hardly any traffic. Been out here at least 15 minutes. We shall see. Look at the mountains in the background. This is a little town in Glasgow. There's really a small town. That was a great place. It's a good pizza. Kind of hard to say for sure. Oh, look here. All right, there's a laundry. If I can't do it at the hostel, I can do it here. Little fire department. Look at that old thing. It's sitting there a while. I think we're just up here on the left. Video. This is Data. Been talking with him. He bought some IPAs. Wonderful. So he's doing it through hike. We call it, flip-flop, right? So you only have the rest of this to.
Yep, from here to Georgia. And
From Georgia, so 700 and close to 750 or something like that.
So I've done 2/3 of the trail. I've got 1/3 left, almost exactly.
Wow, awesome.
It's taken me 4 months.
Yep.
So far.
All right. Good luck. All right, this is downstairs at Stanimals hostel. Really comfortable. Data's cooking for us. He already cooked me blueberry pancakes and a couple of eggs. This is a luxury for me. Good job, Data. Refrigerator. Man, upstairs. My place is upstairs. This is the this was my bed, nice and cozy last night. It was actually cold. The air conditioner continued running, so I got a second blanket. And this is their $40 bed, share 2 beds, and this is their, I don't know, is this their $80 private room? There's other beds in here, so I'm not sure. Anyway, great place.